Hi guys, thank you for tuning in to my channel, Paisley Duhhh. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and follow me on social media. So last month was my birthday, so shout out to all my loved ones and supporters that gave me all that love and that Thanksgiving food that made me gain a couple of pounds, but it was all worth it. I want to brighten your spirits up with some holiday cheer and bring to you a runway look. It's under 5 minutes, guys. I'm featuring all cruelty-free items. So if you're not familiar with that word, check out my very first video in the description box. So yes, millions of animals are dying and they don't have to. So let's get into this runway look. You saw me put on face serum. I got this one at TJ Maxx for $4.99, I think. Just keeping my face moist. Now I'm going in with my Milani foundation at Target online because it's hard finding those darker shades. So I put it on the back of my hand to warm it up, of course. And I go in with my beauty blender, but you can also go in with a foundation brush. So I get under my eyes, around my mouth, and in that T-zone, that forehead. Right now, I just take a Complexion e.l.f. brush and then I dip it into that Milani face powder just to set my foundation with my eyebrows. So I'm using a Wet n Wild brown eyeliner, and you can get this at CVS or Walgreens. So I'm just filling it in wherever is missing hair. Now, how I brush it out, I got this one at Forever 21. Ta-da! I brush it up here and bring it down. So next I'm gonna go in with a concealer for my eyes as a base in the under eyes. I'm gonna use the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I always go with a lighter shade, and this one was Creamy Beige. Want to make sure this is blended very well. You don't want to look like a happy ghost. I'm gonna spray this with some setting spray, or you could just dip into some water. I will be using this Wet n Wild palette, not a basic peach. Very brown, orangish brown. You got a darker brown, you have your shimmers, and then you have your base coat. And use a mixture of this transition shade, the orange color, and then the dark. And we're gonna put that right in our little crease area. I'm going in with EcoTools Fluffy Brush. I'm dabbing both of them together lightly in the corner. See that little edge? Beautiful. We're gonna take another fluffy brush from EcoTools. So I'm gonna go in with this pale color and this light shimmer color. And I'm gonna lightly go in this area right here and just fluff it out lightly. Very pale. You could also take that same shade and just put it right up top in that little eyebrow area. I just go back in with that very first blending brush and take the brown and the orange one more time to go back in that crease area. There you go. I know a lot of people get discouraged when it comes to liner, but you have no reason to be discouraged. We want to take our Wet n Wild liquid H2O proof liner in black. What I do is I shut my eye, I pull it lightly. I start from the very beginning and then just work my way lightly. Delicate hand. I'm just following the top liner of my eye. Your eye is already closed and it's giving you that black line right there. All I do is just trace that same black line. I keep it closed, but I'm still pulling my eye out. The end tail of my eyebrow, I just go up there to try to match it and be kind of parallel to it in a way. So you see I'm dragging it down, open. Wow. Now I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. So as far as blush, I go in with Wet n Wild, and this one is in Berry Shimmer. I'm gonna use a Real Techniques ankle brush. I love this brush. I use it for everything. And then I lightly go in the cheek area so I can warm up my face. See? All right, now I want to brighten up my face. The Wet n Wild highlighter. It's the highlighting powder, the Megaglow. But I also like this technique, Get Gorgeous. You could order this on Duhhh, and this one is at your convenience store. So you dab it in there with that same angle brush. This light is bouncing off. I'm gonna put it right here too. I lightly do it on the nose because the sunlight bounces off the nose. If you don't have a bronzer, sometimes this little trick that I do, maybe I could teach you. I'm gonna go back into that Wet n Wild palette. And you see that very deep brown shade? You could take that same angle brush, lightly go into it on an angle, go on your temple of your forehead, at the bottom of my chin as well. Now, when you look at me, my nose looks slimmer, it looks longer. Take it all the way to the bridge of their eyebrow. Now it's time for falsies or mascara. I have the Ardell Demi Wispies. This box been through life. Alright guys, so we got our lashes on. Also like to put liner on the bottom lash. So this is the Wet n Wild black pencil. This is what it looks like, guys. I'm gonna go and pull this eye down, and I'm gonna go under my eye like this. Alright, last but not least is this liner. This one is also from Wet n Wild. This is a chestnut color. Line it to your preference. So this one is one of my absolute favorites from Wet n Wild. This is the Spotlight Red. This is what it looks like. You see I used it for a long time. And it's really cute for the runway and for the holiday. And if you're in love with your look, you could always set this with the Milani Make It Last to make sure you reach your arm out a few feet or more. You want it to be a light mist. Way to feel like a runway model or a princess. Okay, so tell me what you feel about this look. You could pin your hair up, you could wear it down, you could do so many different things with this look. I'm gonna post some pictures, you tell me how you feel about it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll bring some more consistent videos your way. Love you guys. Mwah.